it supposed to be blonde? Wait.
We're doing Elise backstory. Elise lore. So I gotta record
The
it.
question is, does Elise look better with brown hair or blonde hair?
Switch back. Ooh. Okay, switch back. Brown.
Got it. She
In
was
my
a
opinion.
brown-headed bitch.
It's you were kind of asking me, do you want to look more like Rose or you want to look more like Flower?
She could be a redhead. Or a blackhead.
What was the last one?
Or a white-headed. What?
Oh, that one.
Red.
No, that red.
Black.
Red was like the in between. Red's not bad. Red or brown. That's what I would say. Red looks like flowers. Brown looks like rose. So which one do you rather want to look like?
I'm kind of thinking this color?
We are family. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Pink.
I like red.
There, I'm gonna do that. It's like
Yeah.
a fucking... I don't know what the fuck is happening. Yo. There we go. A little bit light. Oh, there we go. That's the color I wanted. There we go.
Remember that color, since you'll have to switch back. Like, write it down.
This is one of the older models, so this is... Which one is this?
I
So this is
will
at least
close
not
this door
optimized?
and give me the cue when we go cards up. And I'll it's gonna be a lot of fucking improv.
Yeah, if I mess something up, I'm gonna retcon it.
Okay, I'm closing the door. Yep. Okay. Oh shit. Wait. I almost forgot music. That would have been bad. I need my music. Also, we're about to go cards up, Pixel, so we won't be replying.
Also, I'm surprised you're not streaming this, Doug. This seems big important.
It's okay. I'm recording it if she doesn't want to stream it.
Oh, okay.
I am recording this part.
Ah, okay. It's just I also saw you weren't streaming the shutdown part, so I was a little confused, but whatever.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
recorded
want
that
to stream.
Fair enough.
Pixel, if you wanted, I could share my screen for this. I'll do it.
I could also just go invis, but
Oh, right. You could. I'll invite you. Or you could request off me. That'd be pretty cool, bro. Stop being the fucking shadow wizard. God.
I plan to go to Diamond as him, because you guys, obviously Lerock can't go anywhere right now.
Oh, if you want to go to Diamond, you can go.
I might go after, because I want to see this.
In person, I guess.
You know the genocide music that I put? I'm so happy I have this on my playlist now.
Small Shock, it's so good.
It's delicious.
I have Melancholy ready. I'm also listening to True Lab.
Okay.
Or Here We Are. which I think
I
is.
have the Evil Within playing right now, but I'm gonna miss to Small Shock in a second, or switch to Small Shock.
What's the evil within? Is it Undertale?
It's
I
the
sent you
Evil
an invite
Within
request.
your way home. It's so fucking good. I'll send it to you later.
Let me in. I'm in!
I already let you in.
What do you mean?
Small Shock is so good for this. I'm just listening to it right now.
I could
That's-
do the first universe by one shot.
Ooh, one shot music.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I can feel it. I don't have the invite.
Oh, Amori could be good though.
Oh, the first music is really good too, or the first universe. It depends on what you're wanting to go for. The first universe reminds me of Flower.
I might go for Amori.
Which Amori?
Where is this one? Sugar Star Planetarium.
Uh,
That one?
why is the invite not coming through? What the fuck?
Lucy, can you send an invite to
The Pixel?
Pixel?
Okay. Send invite. There you go. Invite sent.
There it is. Okay. Oh, maybe that's why I'm having a little bit of the lag issues because I played the Shadow Wizard. I was opening up voice mod.
I think I'm gonna do the first universe.
The first universe.
Or here we are. Here we are is pretty good, but it might be too much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
Oh
It's
wait,
just so plain.
I just had a random idea. Are you guys gonna be doing any dice rolling? Because I have a DM avatar that has dice rolls built in.
I
We
don't plan to.
shouldn't.
Okay.
think we
Okay.
should.
All right.
I hope not.
All right. I just gotta load in here.
Should I give Pixel the gist of what's happening? Because I think he's gonna be very
Sure.
confused.
Sure.
And that's you saying that. I'm asking Tug though.
It should be fine.
We determined a long time ago when we first did the soul tie that possibly Flower would see like memories or shit from Elise, and we decided that Elise is going to have a nightmare because of what just happened, and since Flower and Elise are sleeping next to each other in soul tie or something, Elise is going to be having a nightmare, and Flower is going to get sucked into this dream space with Elise.
Oh boy.
Once you're here, go to the lab entrance in the side of the mountain.
Oh. Okay. Lab entrance.
And
Lab entrance.
Tug, I'll be taking my time getting over to you.
That is all right. I mean, I'll be moving around. I don't know if I'll stay in the room.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to find you. I swear to God, if you're like
Okay.
fucking gone, and I'm like, huh?
Okay, how do I get to the lab?
It's beside the mountain. You'll find there's like a thing on the wall, and it says interact. It's a big
You know
door.
what I could be a bitch and start doing a new stream, fucking starting soon screen.
Bruh, how
Now I
dare
know what
you?
Elise looked like beforehand.
No, it looks so bad though.
Okay. That's a door.
Oh, I heard.
Well, I found an entrance.
Yeah, you're here. I'm right on the other side of that door.
Oh.
Hello.
There There we go.
Thank you.
Epic gamer moment. I'm going to stop double miking.
I'm gonna mute on Discord. Tug, tell me when my card's up.
Pixel, are you here? Are you like where Lucy's at?
Ghost Abby.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm with Mara.
Okay, cool beans. Cards up in 3, 2, 1.
Wha- I... Hello? I... Hello? Hello? Um, 10:05? Hello? Huh? Hello? Hi?
Flower?
I can't see. You're far away.
What are you shouldn't be here?
Hi?
Why are you
Do I
uh
know you?
why are you here?
I don't really know where here is.
Uh I don't understand.
Am I dreaming?
Are uh I don't I we were just asleep. I mean,
Elise?
yeah.
You look different? You were just... I don't understand.
I don't really understand either. I don't. How are you? Why are you here? You shouldn't be here.
Well, I can't really. I don't know how to leave. Why do you look different?
Maybe
Where are we? Why are you here?
this is where I lived.
Here?
Yeah,
It's so bland.
that's how he liked it.
Oh. That here.
You're lucky he isn't. Sorry. Streaming. This is a little weird. I mean, shouldn't I be waking up right now?
I don't know. Are you lucid?
Am I what? I think I am.
M- m- Maybe
okay.
because we're both dreaming?
I don't really know how this works. I mean, you've been to the Dream Elm more than I have.
I was there once. Whatever you think is real is real.
So, yeah, I guess. That makes sense.
You have glasses.
I wear glasses even now.
You do?
I'm nearsighted. I can't really read books without it.
Oh. Well, I still can't read books because they look like gibberish, so...
Uh, oh. I could try and teach you how to read. It doesn't take that much.
Really?
I mean, I learned by myself, really. I mean, I had a tutor, but
Is this your room?
they didn't like
oh.
me. Yeah.
Why is it so blank?
Guess it's how I liked it.
At least you have a plant.
Just kind of used to it. It was from I guess, the first excursion I went outside. For the first time. A gift he bought me.
I would always pick up like different seed packets for my garden when I would be allowed to go outside. Well, outside our property. Oh.
He got it for a gift for me because our meeting went shitty.
Meeting?
Yeah, my first meeting.
For what?
Just, a meeting amongst some higher up people, I guess.
Elise, I don't understand. Why do you look so different? And why do you keep talking about weird things I wouldn't think you would do? I don't think you'd be the one to sit through a meeting. I feel like you would probably jump on the table or something.
It's what I was taught to do.
Do you want to walk and talk?
Uh,
It always made it easier for me.
I, I, as long as we don't see anybody, we should be fine. If someone sees you, it might not be good.
I'm not actually here. Unless you're gonna have your dream attack me.
I don't, think that they would. If they can't see you, I'm not gonna have them attack you. I don't think so, at least.
Or I could beat them
It's
up.
not on purpose.
Or ask them to be nice.
Can you beat up a gun?
Yeah, you just move to the side. That's what Rose taught me to do.
It's a good way of doing it, isn't it? Be careful on the grates. I've got my foot caught on them a couple of times.
They're bigger than my foot.
Stay right here.
What?
So it is just empty. Okay. That room is usually jam-packed with people, so I didn't really want you going past it
Why?
unless I knew that nobody was going to be there. Just a lot of people go in that room. I'm not allowed in there, though.
Cameras? Ah. Ew.
Be careful, the stairs are steep.
I hate stairs.
I get used to walking down them fast.
You still haven't told me anything, though.
What do you mean?
Well, like, why you look different? Or your cybernetics weren't... You... So Cookie wasn't right when he said you were born with them.
Just how I look. That's why it's so cold. Someone didn't close the door.
Snow?
Sorry. It was bothering me.
Do you miss having your tail?
I don't really notice it when I'm here.
Oh.
It's not really
What's that?
relevant when I'm here. Hmm? Just a workroom.
But what's with all the creepy drawings?
It's one of the offices.
So, this is where you were before Sophia, then?
Yeah. I lived here for a while.
If you weren't born with your cybernetics, then how did you get them? Did you get them, like, installed when you were, a kid? Or right before you came?
I was 18 when I got them.
So, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Did you know they would do what they do? I personally wouldn't get something if I knew it would do that.
It wasn't supposed to go as far as it did. What a mess.
Do you...
Oh.
Do you not want to talk about it?
About what? Exactly?
You said it wasn't supposed to go as far as it did. And you sound sad.
Just my cybernetics.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to happen. They weren't supposed to go so far.
I can tell you're not telling me something. I only want to help.
I know.
But
it's just a long story.
I have time. Please?
Stop crying. You don't need to cry over stupid.
It's not stupid.
It was probably an accident anyways. If I really had to guess.
What? You haven't told me. We're all just... and all of us are just worried. But me more importantly. I don't want to lose someone like you again, so please tell me what happened.
Please stop crying.
Not until you tell me.
I'll tell you. Just please stop.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise. Sometimes you really do act like a baby. Why don't we sit down somewhere? This isn't really a standing conversation.
Sorry.
Why are all the doors open? Here we go. Perfect. Sit down on the couch. I used to sit in this room a lot. It's not as dark and gloomy as mine.
Aren't you going to sit down?
But, yeah, I guess so. There's Where do I start? Where do you want me to start? Is what I should be asking.
From the beginning?
Ah, Flower.
From wherever you're comfortable with.
I guess I can just start. I grew up here
You already told me that.
for 18 years. I went outside a few times to do some business, some deals, get me accustomed to the business.
Your dad's business?
Yeah. I was real interested back then. It's all I would ever talk about. Is how I would take over the family business when I got older. I thought it was so cool. My father worked with big shots and high-end companies and made so much money. Made so much fucking cash. Off of shit I didn't even know what he was doing. I wanted to be like him. So he places. As I grew older and more accustomed to how our dealings worked, I went around and I did business with him. I did all of his business with him by the time I was 17.
I don't understand. If you were so close to him, then why does he want to go after you?
Flower. He hates your kind. He hates anything that has ears, tails, anything that isn't perfect.
We're all perfect.
In his eyes, you're not perfect. Not to him. You are the bottom of the garbage can to him.
Oh. Well, I don't really care what he thinks.
Past me would absolutely ram you into the wall for saying that. I had a lot of respect for him. He was the parent who raised me throughout most of my life. He was by my side a lot, and I his.
Well,
Although whenever he was busy, whenever I was busy, or he was busy, that's when Katrina came into place.
yes.
Katrina was like my mother, although my real mom was null and void. She would only ever be around when my father was around. I barely saw her. She wanted nothing to do with me. Understandably so. It's not like she wanted to take care of me. But I had him, right? I had one parent figure in the home. He did a great job, didn't he?
From how scared you are of him, I don't think so.
That's what I would say too. But, I guess by the time I was 17, I was going on every meeting he would go to, every thing he would do to
Is something wrong?
sorry,
To go do something not very good?
yeah. That's the gist of it.
Okay. Well, for what you said before, if you're worried about that, you said it yourself. Past you would have been mad at me. That's not you anymore.
No. Or at least I hope not.
Well, if what you said was true, you sleep with me every night for cuddles. I don't think someone who would throw me into a wall would do that.
No. No, she would not. But, 16 and 17 were both ages that I really started to get involved in the business.
You said
That is when I truly became throughout here, I guess. They just knew that I could get work done. And they would do it without complaint.
sounds stressful.
So they made me work. Yeah. Stressful if you were doing anything else. But that was my whole life. Was planning on working to the future of taking over everything. And all he has to run.
I understand that part. But you missed something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the last part. The part I thought was the kind of the most important.
My cyberware?
Yeah. Or LEDs and whatever they are. If you don't want to talk about them, I understand. But I just want to know so that I could take better care of you. You're always so sad, and I just don't understand what's wrong. Apart from the fact we're being hunted, but I know it's a little deeper than that.
It hurts. A lot of it hurts. Everything hurts a lot. All the time. Consistently.
What hurt?
Doesn't really stop.
Your whole body?
My head.
Because of the
Probably
stuff in
due
your
to the
brain.
cyberware. Yeah. That's why I took the medication in the first place.
The antidepressants?
That's different. I take other medication. I haven't really told you about it.
Do you take
It's
more? We don't...
It's different. It's different ones. Those I know you can take alcohol with it. Those aren't an issue. I take them.
Yeah,
I take
but...
them regularly. How you're supposed to take them.
Okay.
It's just some
I
It's relief medication.
I hope you know if Rose finds that out, she's gonna control that as well. She's really worried about your medication and stuff.
She can smoke it with her. I'm already regulating it. I already almost overdosed on it once. I'm not doing it again. That medical bill is high as fuck.
Elise.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
About what?
That this happened to you.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
I know.
It's just how life is.
But I just...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. What was I saying?
You were sorry. I don't know what for.
Because this is horrible.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought everyone could be a good person.
No.
But you said your dad went too far with your...
I was getting to it, I guess. By the time I was 17, I started to realize that some things weren't as great as they seemed. And my father was doing stuff behind the scenes. And every meeting I had went to beforehand, my eyes were shielded to what he was really doing. He was waiting until I was older to really unveil my eyes. I was about, I think it was 2 days, maybe even a day, before my birthday, before I turned 18, when we had a conversation that slowly turned into an argument.
Were you...
I remember it so vividly.
I was going to ask, were you also seated on a couch? Like you always are at home?
No. I was standing outside that hall, actually. Right by my bedroom. Actually, he did have me sit down now that you're talking about it. That's ironic. told me he wanted to have a conversation because I was getting older and I needed to grow up and start taking bigger strides to one-upping him, to becoming greater. And he said that started with making my presence more known.
Like speaking about your name more?
My name is known throughout here. These halls knew my name. But outside of here, no one knew who I was. Every meeting that I went to outside of these halls, no one knew who I was. Because I did not stand out. But my father decided to change that. He had asked me or more like told me that a family tradition was to come into place on my 18th birthday.
Family tradition. Like, so a ceremony with food and a piñata?
Oh, how I wish it was like that. No. As nice as that would have been.
Hold on. Before you do that, let me readjust myself slightly.
Yeah, alright. While you do that, I will also adjust my music taste.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
Who are you talking to?
My dad. Also gonna lean up against something because my back hurts really fucking bad. Oh, that feels so much better. Fucking god. Where did we leave off? I already forgot.
Family tradition?
Right. It was a tradition that I was unaware about until he told me right then and there. I no longer know if my father still has this as he's gotten older. But I was not born with my white hair.
I thought you just dyed it. That's what I assumed after seeing you here. So you changed your hair?
Give me 1 second. I did change my hair. More like he did instead, but
What? you to change your hair?
The family tradition, it was just supposed to be an eyes and hair augmentation. As white hair isn't normal, or synthetic eyes. They're not common. They are abnormal, so it is family procedure that every aviaire is to undergo a procedure to get their eyes fixed and their hair changed.
That's horrible.
It's to make us stand out in a meeting room.
You can just stand out by being
So
yourself.
that Flower, the business world is different. People are different. You don't stand out by looking the same as everybody else, or acting the same, or pretending to act the same, or different. You have to have big ideas and look the picture.
Do I look the picture?
You definitely catch the room's attention.
Supposingly, if they wanted to kill me, though, then I'd catch their attention.
You've caught a lot of people's too many people's attention.
I caught your attention, so that's worth it.
I don't even remember us meeting. That's a story for another time, though.
Right, sorry.
You're okay.
Family tradition to make you stand out. That's where you left off. But
Right.
I don't want to believe it, but I think I can understand what the rest of what you said means. I didn't. When you're 17, who the hell wants to go undergo a procedure like that? I told him no. And he lashed out at me. I slammed the door in his face and told him, if this is what it takes to be an aviaire, then I don't want to. As you should.
So later in the night, I remember being dragged out of my room by two guards.
What?
They pulled me by my hair. And my feet. And I remember passing out and waking up on a table. I remember screaming out, and no one heard. I remember I can remember his face leaning over me. As he carved out my eyes. I remember him opening up my head. I remember when he shaved my head and cut off my hair.
Stop.
I remember every single piece. I remember
Please.
him attaching every single strand of hair to my scalp. I remember how it felt. And the agony of no one coming to help me. I screamed out in pain, but no one came. I remember falling asleep. I remember waking up in my room. With my eyes shut. And Katrina sitting at my bedside, telling me that everything was going to be okay. I was blind for over 2 months. I remember sitting in my room doing nothing but trying to cry out in agony, but all I could cry was blood. And I remember Katrina wiping my tears, as all she could do was watch. I remember spending my 18th birthday in my room, recovering from those injuries. No cake, no balloons, no presents. My present was agony. After some time, after I'd healed, Katrina. She had she took me to Saphira without my father knowing. She left me with a bag of water, a week's worth of food, and a change of clothes. And about 100 credits to my name. And you have 18-year-old Elisiana Avier roaming around the city of Saphira by herself.
She let you. She.
And that's where I ended up in Saphira.
Elise.
That's how I'm here today.
Flower's gonna pull you into a hug. I'm so sorry.
It's a blur now. But I'll never forget that pain.
If I could have traded parents with you, I would have. My dad was the gentlest thing. He got sad if a butterfly died. To be fair, I did too. Rose was the one to tell us to stop crying. And my mom would just laugh. I miss those times. And the memories are the one thing that keeps me going. I can't imagine someone who wouldn't have those types of memories.
I remember days when he would actually play. He was kind to me. So long for everything. He was like an actual dad. He was my dad. But underneath everything, he just was a monster.
I don't know what to say. I can't
There's nothing you can say.
put anything into words.
I hid it from you because it's just not worth saying.
Thank you for trusting me.
Flower, you've helped me through a lot. And you've hurt me in the worst of ways. But you've still been there.
I'm sorry about what I did.
And you made me happy. Nothing will hurt worse than that night.
I still feel
Which
guilty.
is why I was never. I can never stay angry with you, Flower. There is only hatred towards one person. There's not enough room for you two.
But if I wouldn't have done what I did, he wouldn't be after you.
Flower, I am 21. I am supposed to take over the business. I am supposed to do it now. He would come for me either way.
I can't believe it. You're right.
But God, what a relief just to get off my chest.
It always feels good. You don't.
Feels good to be alive. I'm never okay. I've been okay.
I can always feel that you're not okay. I don't even need your lights to tell me. Your stupid lights your dad installed.
That was not even supposed to happen. That wasn't even part of the family procedure. It was a freak accident.
I don't.
I guess that sums up my life.
I don't think it was an accident. Not what you told me.
He was angry. It was his latest, the newest experiment.
His own daughter.
I was the best person to try it out on. And now I light up the room wherever I go. Whether I want to or I don't.
To be fair, I light up an entire alleyway.
You do that. I'm the same on that aspect.
And a few others.
Maybe that's why we connect so much.
It's funny, since we seem almost nothing alike.
Born a human and born a fox. And yet we still intertwined.
Just a second. I'm going to readjust again.
It's okay. Hit the Gangnam Step over there.
Oh. My
I used to play Just Dance in this room too.
my my feet stopped listening to me. I don't understand.
Me too, bro. Me too.
I'm also,
But that happened a while ago.
there's this weird thing called like a headset, and it's getting covered in this.
A loser.
What the I still feel guilty. If your dad really did all that to you,
what?
I did almost the same thing.
Yours was at least consensually.
I still feel bad. Though, it did make you look different from what your dad did to you. So technically, it kinda is spiting him.
He hates that shit.
I can tell. He has said he wants to skin me.
I'd kill him before he came by. He's not the smartest of them all.
He's not smart because he doesn't see your worth.
Oh, he sees my worth.
No, he doesn't. He might see worth that he
My
sees.
worth.
I see your real worth. A good person.
I'm not.
And family. When I lost my family, my adoptive parents came in. Rose never liked them. I always gave them the benefit of the doubt. They never really gave time to me like my actual parents. They didn't really care too much about me or my sister. So, for those years since I was 15, I didn't really have a family apart from Rose. I couldn't really make friends since I wasn't allowed to leave, since I could get hurt, not being able to see and everything. Then you and Rock and everyone kind of became my family. But you especially, you remind me of someone. Someone who would
The
always...
gnome sitting in the corner of your room.
Huh?
Sorry, that was really funny to me. Continue.
You remind me of someone who would always hide their sad feelings and
put on a strong, happy exterior to keep us hopeful.
Mm.
That's why I worry about you.
Are you gonna tell me who it is? Or do I have to do the guessing game?
What's the guessing game?
Me sitting here going through your entire family, being like, oh, your dad, your sister, your brother, your mom, your grandpa, your grandma, your great grandma,
I don't remember
your
my
auntie, your
grandma and
uncle.
grandpa. They passed away when, at least, I think so. My mom. That's the name you're looking for.
Not very much of a motherly figure, if I had to really say.
I don't think so.
I feel like I'm very unmotherly.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm fucked up. Like Rock said.
So, that doesn't matter. You don't have to be perfect. My mom was always stressing about, well, money. We never had very much. We had to grow most of our own food. Use the stream to wash ourselves, and use that same stream to get water.
That's disgusting.
We went upstream to get the water, and then washed ourselves in the lower stream. We're not that dumb.
It's still gross.
It was peaceful. But we still had to pay for things like owning the house. Getting jobs was hard. So any extra food we had, we would sell. That's how we made just enough to afford the house. Consistently.
So that's why you're a fire gardener.
Fire?
This makes sense now. Like, good.
I kinda had to. I don't mind. It's nice. In either way, my point is that not everyone has everything figured out. Hell, no one really does, from what I've realized. The best thing you can do is just to keep moving forward.
It's what I'm doing every day.
Yeah, but you forgot the other step. To acknowledge the past and learn from it.
I don't feel like there's anything to learn from my past.
There's plenty of things. To never come back here. To never trust your dad again. that Katrina is, or was a good person.
She is a good person. I know she is.
You have business skills from your childhood. These are all things you could use.
Yeah.
There's always things to learn. You just...
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... being in a dream world is... fatiguing to me a little bit. I'll be okay.
We should speed this up. Say your last few things, and we can get actual rest.
You are getting rest.
Hopefully, maybe I'll...
This is your dream after all. I
don't feel like I'm resting right now, to be honest. I feel like this is still a nightmare. Maybe I'm actually dreaming that you're here and I'm talking to you about this, and maybe you just won't remember. Who knows? If I'm really not dreaming this and you're actually here when we wake up, could you just say the red couch in the small room?
The red couch in the small room. Would you... Should I tell anyone else? I should let you do it.
No. No one... Story's long. And it's
It would
honestly a killer to tell.
It would be better to come from you. But... you should know that Rock and Butch and stuff, they all want to know why your dad is after you and everything. They want to know what happened.
Butch will never get the story. At least not for a good long while.
I understand.
Rock will get the story soon. When I'm comfortable. He probably should have been the first person to really know, but you're at my home, so...
No. I'm at where you used to stay. This isn't your home.
No. It's not anymore.
It was never a home.
Yeah. I guess so.
I don't know exactly how this works, so maybe if we just head back to your room, that'll trigger something.
It's usually where I sleep, so...
Thank you.
Ow, I forgot the door's open this way.
You're in a dream, remember?
I was about to ask if you want a cup of water.
I could go for a cup of water.
Oh, you actually. Oh, you can get a cup of.
Can
I don't know if you can drink here, but
Can I actually drink?
alcohol?
No.
I mean, I can get you a cup of water. I don't know if you could drink it here. Or we could get one when you... Yeah, let's just go to my room. She's gonna pick you up.
I can walk.
Okay. This is a lot easier. Feels like you're a feather.
Oh.
She's gonna set you on the bed.
Hey.
Yeah?
In case you're still here, even if I'm not. Just so you remember that this is still just a nightmare.
Yeah. Just a nightmare.
It's just...
Good night, Lar. Oh, boom bam done, bitches! Ooh.
I can only imagine what Lee Rock would say and do if he was here. You do not understand. You do not understand. Holy fucking shit.
Yes! Yes!
And I can only imagine
I'm
his
so
reaction
sorry.
if/when he gets told about this. Oh.
I'm so fucking sorry.
You want me to make things
I'm
worse?
sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What?
Are either of you going to wake up sometime in the night, like before morning?
Oh, Elise is dead ass asleep. She's not waking the fuck up. She's staying in this fucking dream because she has her flower crown and because she feels protected right now.
Okay.
So this dream she's not waking up from until she is genuinely...
This is
she's
some-
actually gonna get fucking sleep. Which will be fucking crazy.
This is something I was thinking about when I was talking to Estema. And basically, I could even do it in character as Lee Rock if I wanted, even if neither of you are there to hear it. But basically, after Estema leaves and gets an explanation about shit, which he's probably going to be contacting you about that because he has some ideas, Lee Rock, for the first time in his life, is going to pray to the only being that was considered God in his home universe.
Oh god.
He praying to God. Oh my... what
He
the
is praying.
fuck?
He is praying to the Great Spirit Matanui, who is the closest thing to a
know.
god in the setting of Bionicle.
What the fuck? Is it really getting to that desperate of a point?
So no, here's the thing.
Oh my
Here's the thing.
fuck.
More or less, what's more important is what he's saying. He's
Mm-hmm.
basically looking for answers because right now he's not sure if he's actually helping.
Wait.
So it's like
Rock thinks he's not helping?
It's the same thing Butch
Yes.
thinks.
And basically, because he's
Bitch, you're
thinking like,
helping.
because he's more or less thinking that like, all he is or ever has been is a warrior, a fighter.
Yeah.
He is not equipped to help Elise in any other way. Well, at least as of now. What he's been doing has him just been trying his best. But even now, especially after getting captured, he's realizing that he can barely even protect Elise from those that are trying to get her. So if he can't
he's
even do
feeling
that,
useless.
why? Why is he here? What is his purpose? Is his purpose even meant to be with Elise at all? Or was that a mistake?
Can you invite Swiss, by the way? But Jesus Christ.
I think he's drinking right now, but
He sent me a request.
oh, okay.
Flower feels the same, like kind of the same thing. Like she feels like she's not doing enough, but but the difference is, she doesn't feel like she shouldn't be here. She feels like she needs to do more.
Lee Rock would 100% do more if he knew what to do, but he don't.
Oh my god,
Because at this
fucking
point,
I didn't wanna
every option comes with a risk he's not sure he's willing to take.
fucking hold on. I feel so fucked up right now. I was actually sobbing. I don't know what happened, but I got
It's okay.
so immersed in character. I still feel like I want to cry.
I had one
I'm
tear
about to
roll
start
down my
crying.
cheek.
I'm about to start
One
crying
tear.
again. What the fuck?
Yeah, you like.
But I was not gonna get like super in depth in it, but I was gonna start like getting real fucking graphic. So I was like, I gotta slow down.
Flower
I'm gonna be
asked you to
100%.
stop and you didn't.
The only thing. The only.
No, because she was so immersed.
The add a character I wish would have been said, but wasn't,
Hmm?
is what exactly her father does. Because I don't know that in or out of character.
Flower didn't want to push, but Flower just assumed. Flower assumed
Had
from
somehow
what
been here, he would have asked.
I know. You've told me what he does.
Only Silva and Rock, or not Rock, sorry. Silva and currently from what I am aware of, is that you would hang out with
Flower-
the only people to go.
The thing is, though, Flower assumed, and Flower assumed what you've told me. From the information you've given me, and the fact you said not very good things. Flower's like, yeah, it's.
Not very good.
What'd you say?
Oh, this shit's insane.
Oh my god.
Hug.
Yeesh.
This is an idea that's been rolling around in my head ever since the idea of V-Rock getting upgraded bodies
That was
came to
so
mind.
fucking
And
intense.
with
I'm
us
gonna stop
starting
recording.
to work our way
Oh my god.
into
I hope you
further
fucking enjoyed
developments here.
that.
Mm-hmm.